to the family. This video might look like it's a piss stick. It probably is, slightly. But again, it's reality we're talking. So yeah, I mean, Satan is Jesus' father. So let's break it down quickly. I mean, we're going to make the video too long. So in our past video, we showed the relation between Jesus and Zeus. Zeus, remember? Okay? And Zeus now, according to Greek mythology, is the child of Kronos. Now, the woke family here, we like to give jokes sometimes and say, is Gabriel that had sex with Mary, or is God that had sex with Mary and sent Gabriel to go and pass the message on Joseph, But whether it is stepfather role or real father, to some degree, Joseph does actually play that father role. So to some degree, Joseph is actually Jesus' father. Now, what made me do that video still, I seen even certain rastas, still trying to make the narrative real and saying, well, like, Joseph would have to be Jesus' father for Jesus now to come from the lineage of David and all them story. Like, they're trying to make the narrative real. And I see in Nyasa, they have so much information out there. We have our own story. They have so many different eschatological texts from Africa. The more common one being obviously that of ancient Kemet. But there's so much text and you all still fix to that, trying to make that real. You see what I'm saying? So I will show now, celestially, cosmogonically, how this is actually true, how Joseph is actually the father of Jesus. The title of the video is Satan is Jesus' father. So how Joseph reaching that? But if we just have to go with the Greek mythos alone, remember Zeus, because we showed the relation between Jesus and Zeus past video. Zeus is the son, is the child of Kronos, and Kronos is the planet Saturn, which is Satan. You see what I'm saying, family? So ultimately, it's been already proven for Greek mythos, okay? But let me just go in, let me just show the family. Joseph plays that father role. He is the father of Jesus to a level. Why you say that, Bishop? Joseph is a composite of even two words. Jo is actually a prefix, and we have Seth, right? S-E-P-H. Now let us just break down the Jo. Jo comes from the word Joanne, which is a Hebrew word which means God is merciful. So Jo is a prefix. So Jo comes from Joanne, which is a Hebrew word which means God is merciful. Then we have Seth, S-E-P-H. Now, signs and symbols for the conscious mind. Within the secret coding of words, S-E-P-H, Joseph, can also have a rendition of S-E-T-H. You with me, family? So the Jo, God is merciful, Seth, S-E-T-H, S-E-P-H, we can also spell it as S-E-T-H. So we just move in a P and we put in a T. Now Seth, for my family who does the research, Seth is also another rendition of the anthropomorphic character called Seth, family. Because in some narratives, in some texts, Seth is actually spelled as Seth. You see it? Now Seth is again the root where they get the Satan. The Satan or Satan is Seth, family. Because in the battle of good versus evil, even in the Medunator, the hieroglyphics, you will see the battle of Heru versus Seth. Now, Seth is not pure evil, but we'll leave that in another rendition. But I'm just showing you within this understanding, okay? Seth, where they get Satan from, because Seth, the evil one, as they say. Seth is also spelled as Seth, which is S-E-T-H. And S-E-T-H, we just saw that we can change the T to a P. We get that Seth. You see it? So that Joseph, that character created, right, being a combination of the Jo, which comes from the Hebrew word God is merciful, and the Seth being that of Seth, or Satan. Joseph is Jesus' father. So that would show Seth which is where Joseph's root would come from, who is Satan, is Jesus' father. And that's just it straight there. Simple, Zoe. You're feeling some big thing, but that's just the secret coding within words, family. Because the people take centuries to give you that book, you know. Centuries. That's why the Benjamin Brethren goes, he say, the more you research and the more you go into the book, you will see different pieces of cultures there. You'll see some Mithraism, some Buddhism, some Zoroastrianism in there. You see what I'm saying? So we're breaking down the coding because we have some people that still trapped there. You see it? Now, again, all of that is basically just writing a nice little story in regards to the Celestials. Because Satan is Saturn. Never forget. Prominences, Celestials, 2021, we're coming up. Heighten up, family. Now, I don't close it already. Pardon me, family. I don't close it already. But you must be saying, but just now, you close in and you don't even deal with Mary yet. You just deal with Joseph and the Christ there. You ain't deal with Mary yet. The Greek mythos again. What was the name of Kronos' wife? Kronos' wife's name is Rhea. Rhea. Family. Rhea. Now Rhea becomes Maria. But why? Just so Maria becomes Maria. But Ma, the prefix Ma again, deals with being a mother. And Rhea, listen to this good. Rhea represents the planet Earth. Because again, we're dealing with the Celestials. Earth in space, you know. Why you feel Earth is not because we on the ground, you know, and you're feeling well, like you're firm and, you know, your foundation and your roots are firm. We're in space. So Earth is actually one of the planets within the mythos. So Rhea, who was Kronos' wife, represents Earth. Now what do we call Earth? Mother Earth. So Mother Earth within the mythos would now be Maria. Now Maria, the I just simply turned to the Y. Maria. And we get the Maria. And we get the Mary. The Mary and the Joseph. Mother Earth, Seth, Saturn, you see it? And Zeus. It's all story of the Celestials, family. So now I'm really crazy. Peace, love, and